Hello, motherfuckers, and good motherfucking morning. Welcome to Club Kottontale. Amber motherfucking Lewis is excited because we are going to get back into this Spyro Reignited trilogy. If you're brand new, you're probably thinking, oh my god, she's starting a new game. In all actuality, no. I have played the game. We beat the first one. We're about halfway through the second one, and then we'll move on to Spyro, the Year of the Dragon. Technically, that's not Spyro 3. There is, in fact, a Spyro 3. But, it was super fucking fun. It's been a hot minute since we played some Spyro, so I'm pretty fucking excited. I originally had deleted it off because I thought I didn't have enough room for it, but I recently found out that there is more room than I expected, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna re-download fucking Spyro and we're gonna get our fucking Diddy on. Honestly, kind of wanted to play Apex, but I'm still kind of triggered from last night's endeavors. But yeah, so this game is super awesome. I played Spyro back in the day, like, a shit ton. Spyro, the Year of the Dragon is probably the one that I played the most out of all the Spyros. He is probably one of my favorite adventure game characters of all time. I am definitely always going to be kind of like a Tetris Sims gal, but I love adventure types games. Also, I'm really loving Mahar. Ooh, look at her, though. Shit, tits and haar are looking great. But yeah, so when Spyro was originally released, they pushed back the release date, so now I don't remember exactly when the game came out, but it was last year. We had pre-ordered it, we started playing it right after the game came out, played it pretty heavily for the most part, and then I got into some other stuff, because no shame at all, I'm a random content creator, so I am just going to do what I want, how I want, and when the fuck I want it. Like right now, it's 8:43 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening to all of the little fluffy cottontails around the world. We are going to toke on our bowl and then get into our adventure. I'm super fucking excited. It's been a hot minute though, so let's just look at our guidebook and kind of see where we left off. Okay, so 100, Zephyr is not 100. That's one thing about the Spyro games is, for example, this Aquarian Towers, this is an underwater level. That's it fucks with me really hardcorely. I plan on going and 100ing that, but I need to be just like in a really good headspace to be able to do it. But it's the type of game, you know, if you've ever played a game in the 90s and early 2000s, those games basically, you get abilities throughout the game. So you do a level, you don't complete it 100% because you don't have all the powers you need. 2 levels later, you get the power, and then you have to go back to the previous level. So there's a lot of bouncing around in between worlds and things like that. But this is Spyro 2, Riptor's Rage. We had already finished the first one. It's been such a hot minute that I need to just kind of freshen myself with my controls. Because it's been that fucking long. Dash. That's around. Yeah, it's been so long that I need to just refresh myself of the controls so we can make sure that we do the best we can, like climbing. this thing, so in the first world you had some levels that you had to climb, but you didn't have the ability yet. It has been so long that it is like I don't remember I don't remember what we left off on at all. Scorch. Okay, so Scorch is up here. Level up here. Okay, yeah, that's how you do that. Jump, charge. When you glide, you can do this thing where you glide and then triangle kind of makes you go up a little bit. Alright, alright, alright. Getting ourselves reacquainted with the Spyros. Retro Speedway. Man, so I'm assuming we get like another power where you can glide like longer or jump like higher, because we've done it to where we make it to that lower one, but then we're over there and we literally can't do anything. That shit over there has been the bane of my existence for a while now. Just trying to find a nice little spot. Something beautiful. Oh, and we fell. Okay, well. Geronimo! 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 I'm dropping those girls like dominoes. Alright. I'm gonna let Spyro chill in the grass. But seriously though, I am so whoa, we're getting some intense light coming from this way. Let me just fix that real quick. Okay, that's good. That's, like, much better. Oh yeah, much better. Now, like, if I put up here, it's just like, but back here, we good. Excuse me. That was an egg burp. Yummy. Alright, so without further ado, even though Assbot is in the Bermuda fuck triangle and doesn't want to put up the 420 command for me, it doesn't change the fact I live in Washington State, where it is recreationally illegal to toke on marijuana if you're over the age of 21. Today is August 17th, 2019. I actually have two friends who have birthdays today. First and foremost, I want to say I love you so fucking much, Jessica. You have been one of my fucking best friends since 2004. You were the first friend I made when I moved to Washington, and I fucking love you. Happy 30th birthday. So crazy that individuals born in 89 turned 30 this year. So happy 30th birthday to Jessica. And then one of my friends, Daniel's son, he turns 35 today. Or I think 35. Hold on, he's old as fuck. Born in 82. Oh shit, he's gonna be 37. Damn, he is old as fuck. Well, happy 37th birthday. Just did that math real quick. I have to remember that I'm gonna be 33. Holy shit, I'm gonna be 33. That's crazy. But yeah, so happy birthday to Jessica and Dan. I hope you have a wonderful day. bunny rabbit bitches that like to give kisses. But those same bunny rabbit bitches. Oh boy. First bowl of the day. I have a bad habit of trying to talk right after I hit a pipe for the first time. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Alright. But, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. My bunny rabbit bitches, they like to give kisses. But those same bunny rabbit bitches, they like to toke. So they are blowing out some smoke, letting you know that we are toking. Cheers to anyone that is going to be here for our morning meeting. Maybe you're incognito and lurking, or you're watching us posted content. Regardless, thank you. This is one of 3, yep, 1, 2, 3 Club Kottontale meetings I'm going to have today. It's official. We are playing Apex Legends tonight. Justin is like, since that's the longer meeting, he's like, I think we should do it for then so that we can play the longest. I agreed. The afternoon meeting, I'm not 100% on what we're going to play. It might be more Spyro, but I'm kind of leaning towards Fortnite. Just getting fucking Mooiisstt, working on some fucking challenges. But it'll just kind of be like however we feel. You know what I mean? So I think the next thing that I'm going to do is maybe go back into Zephyr, just to refresh us, and because it is a level we've done already, see if we can collect the things that we had previously not collected. I do believe we could already, like, we could go back to this world and work on this, but I'm just not trying to do that right now. There is the world. It's up there that we could go to. There's also the one over here, because we haven't done the Speedway one yet. No. Okay, so, you know what? There ain't no way to get back into fucking Spyro than to do a fucking Speedway one. It's gonna piss me off more than fucking life itself, but this is gonna be the first one we're gonna do. So, I've completed numerous Speedways, but I've never been able to do it from beginning to end 100% because it's the type of thing, like, you kind of need to do it once just to see where all the things are. So, that should be fun. I love how Spyro is so unenthused with me right now. He's like, bitch. I'm trying to remember where all of the levels are. Oops. God damn it. Aha. Oh, I've already broken this open. Okay. So I already collected what was in there. So there's that level up there. There's like a bunch of other levels though, and I don't remember how we got to them. Because they're over there. Well, fuck it. We're gonna start with the Speedway anyways. Or should we do Zephyr? Like, my only thing with Zephyr is I think that the reason that that one is not 100 is because there's a skill that we haven't learned yet, maybe? I'm not 100%. Probably should do a snap, though. I know that we had done one, but let's just go and do one right now. Hello, motherfuckers. Guess what I'm playing? Yes. You probably have no idea what the screen is because it doesn't really say anything. but let me see if I can somewhat maybe... Oh, there you go. Oh, that's such bad quality. Whatever, worst snap ever, but it's something. Okay, add the timestamp. Perfect. But I'm pretty sure... Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice, baby. Okay. Oh, okay, well, whatever. You know, Facebook is like my secondary. Snap and YouTube are my number one, so I apologize that, like, I have intentions of just, like, posting, and then I guess I only did it on Snapchat, so it is what it is. It happens like that. But anyways, we are continuing a Spyro journey. We have already, this is the Reignited Trilogy, so we already did Spyro. This is Spyro 2, Riptor's Rage, and then there's Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is the one that I've played, like, so much. If they were to redo that fucking game, oh, I'd be so over, like, I'd be so on that, like, so quick. But hopefully we get some people to come chat with us, you know, regardless. I created Club Kottontale for myself, so, you know, as long as I'm here, I'm enjoying myself. But I definitely have been more sociable. It's shitty though, because, like, I set to help my social anxiety by doing, you know, YouTube and everything, and then I did help it, and now I don't have a lot of friends. So maybe it's like, I guess now I just have to try to make friends and hope that, you know, I'm not just a unlikable weirdo. Like my brain likes to tell me. Alright, I'm gonna reload my bowl. I apparently have to use the restroom. I made sure to use it before we started the meeting, but it's been about 18 minutes. We took it on our bowl, chatting, you know, with me, myself, and I, and anyone that's here lurking or watching his posted content. It is going on 9 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening to all of the little fluffy Kottontale motherfuckers around the world. So I'm just letting this cool off. We're going to cash it out, get it reloaded, probably spark it, and then we're going to go into the speedway. I feel like the best way to just get back into Spyro isn't by doing a level that we've done before, it's by doing a level we haven't done. That way, it's just like riding a bicycle, you know, we just hop back on it. So we're going to be doing the Retro Speedway, which is a racing thing. You have to go on a track of some sort, flying, gliding, running, all sorts of different things. It depends on the particular speedway, and you have to collect things. So the most common things have been rings, boats, boobies, so chests, and then it's been a mixture of, like, between the airplanes and or something else. There's just, like, there's always rings and boobies, but the other things change. Like, there's been lighthouses, boats, planes, trains. So it should be interesting to see which ones are in this one. Wow, I'm, like, really having to work my Kegel right now because my bladder is literally like, bitch, I'm gonna piss you right now if you don't fucking go to the bathroom. Never realized you kind of use your pussy to, like, blow. I never really realized that until blowing out the pipe just now, and I almost just lost my bladder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up some bunny rabbit bitches, just giving some kisses while I go use the restroom. Mwah. Before my hands are wet. Because even after, like, washing and drying your hands, there always just has, like, this weird, like, moisture film on your hands, I feel. So I don't like bloating bowls right after I wash my hands. So it's just easier to do it beforehand, before I go use the restroom, and have moist hands from the water. Alright. BRB. Gotta go pee. I need to get a full-length mirror so I can appreciate my outfits in Bate the way that I want. Also, my hair is just very moist right now. Yes. Yeah, sounds like you experienced what I experienced last night. Huh? Oh, well, that makes sense to why she was upset and not falling asleep.
Yeah, that energized her, so that's what her head. She's like, this is freaking.
Yeah, no, dude, it's. Why are you whispering? Because that's gonna mess it up.
I'm not whispering.
Yes, you are.
Oh, you can whisper if you want to.
No, I don't want you to whisper. I'm like, I'm just trying to hear you, and I'm like straining to hear you because you were whispering. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Just keep that to my damn self. Anyways, cheers. Before we get into the Retro Speedway, I'm going to spark this bowl. So, we actually started playing Spyro, the Reignite Trilogy, when it first came out last year. We beat the first one, we're about halfway through the second one, and it's been a hot minute since we played. Like, I would have to go into the Spyro playlist, even just to find out when's the last time we played. Because I seriously don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I have bunny rabbit bitches that like to give moist kisses, but they also like to smoke. So those bunny rabbit bitches are blowing out some smoke, letting you know that Amber motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. And we are still toking on some Chernobyl. It is a hybrid, and it's fucking delicious. Gotta get to the dispensary today, though, because what's in here is only gonna last today. It will not last into tomorrow. No shame at all. Okay, so this tells you how much we've done in an actual world. Not like free roaming, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's the free roam too. I don't know. Ooh, it looks like we... all the seaweed in the Aquaria Towers, Ocean Speedway. It wants me to do this in what now? A minute, under a minute and 10 seconds. Oh hell. I love it because like the Cat Bat Quartet, don't even remember what that is, but I finished that. All the trees in Scorch. That's good to know. When we go to do Scorch, there's trees we have to collect. I gotta focus. Because the speedways are infamously difficult. Even when we've been playing consistently for like a couple months, they are just difficult. So, let's do this. I'm gonna see if anyone... maybe I should... no, because usually she's probably working. Because it's 9, 10, or 10, 11, 12 for hashtag money. It's noon. But if she's working, she doesn't get off until the afternoon. So there's no point in texting her and being like, hey, if you can come join me for my meeting, that'd be so awesome. Apparently she saw my snap. Yeah, she saw the snap that said, come say hello, Kottontale after 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which right now it is 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I did post on Snapchat. Oh, yay, I'm so happy. But only one person saw it, and it was hashtag money, so I don't need to text her. If she was not busy, and had time, she would pop in, so no worries there. So I'm just going to, originally I was going to just spark this bowl, but fuck it, I'm going to smoke it because the speedways are just infamously difficult for me. Like, I almost feel like maybe we should go do Scorch and not do the speedway. Because Scorch is over here. He's like off the beaten path. After you learn to climb, that's the first thing. That you come over here and you collect shit and you just climb on up. And then you come to find out that there's a portal up here for a world, and it's Scorch, if I do remember correctly. So yeah, Scorch is up here. And then the only reason I'm thinking that we do that later is because then it comes over here and you have, you know, Fractured Hills and, you know, this world right here, Magma Cone. This one over here. Shady Oasis. It's an oasis, but it's shady. Fuck's all the way over here. I'm pretty sure there's another world. Yeah, there's that portal down there. Summer Forest.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Oh, and then apparently we have enough to go to the new portal.
Great. I'll take you to a new portal.
Oh. That's what that is. She just takes you to a world you haven't done yet. Okay, bitch. No, that... I thought she was gonna take me somewhere else. Been a long time. So, we are in fact going to do the Speedway first, and then maybe even see if we can go to Zephyr. So I'm pretty sure with Zephyr, the reason that that one's not hundoed is because there's a skill that we probably haven't learned yet. But let's just get this fucker out of the way. It's just better to get this out of the way. Also, we need to figure out, because when we got this game from GameStop, so originally I pre-ordered it on my PlayStation, a digital copy, and then some shit happened and that pre-order got canceled and they backdated the fucking game, and then I was like, well, fuck it, let's see if there's anything in store, and I guess you get a little keychain. I was like, oh, that'd be worth it, you know what I mean? Why not? I like having physical copies anyways. I kind of prefer to have it that way because you could take a picture of all the physical games, but it's kind of hard, like, with your downloaded games, it's like you don't pay for all of those. Some of them are free. A lot of them are free, actually. But anyways, so we got our physical copy, and then we got a cute little keychain that was Spyro. Super cheaply made, but there still was only like 100 of them given out at any particular GameStop, and I have one, so it makes me happy. Alright, let's do this shit. Here in 8 minutes it will be 9:20, so I want to reload the bowl for that. Alright. Birds? Oh, what the... It's like fucking pelican birds? What the... Oh god, I'm slightly triggered entirely right now because I'm over the water. There is literally just water everywhere. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? What, that some kind of cranny dude? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, we got portals of some sort. Got this guy. Okay, so we have arches, pigeons, slow signs, and jumpers. It's completely different than every single speedway we've done. Oh my fuck. Oh god damn. Okay. Let's go for the pigeons first. The whole pigeons. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Pigeon. 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 Okay. Pigeon. Ah, damn it. Jumper. Jumper. Pigeon. Jumper. Jump. No. Pigeon. Jumper. Okay, so after you get the pigeons, you start getting jumpers. Ah, shit. No, no. Pigeon. Jumper. See, after the pigeons come the jumpers. And then after the jumpers, I mean, it's backwards, but... because that was the end portion of the arch. Okay, so the pigeon and jumpers are pretty obtainable, so let's see if we can locate these arches. And we've only located one of these slow signs. I mean, it has you start with the pigeons. It's very clear that that's what... Oh, this is gonna be hard. didn't get a lever to put that one down. Because the pigeons are sitting on levers that do something for something else. So you do have to get the pigeons absolutely first. Ooh, fuck me. Okay, I got 4 minutes till 9:20, which would be 4:20. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Okay. 7 hours away, so that would be, Scotland. I definitely know Scotland is 7 hours ahead. I definitely, like, I want to get, like, a world map that shows, like, the different time zones, so then I know exactly what, like, when it's, for example, when it's 1:20 here, it is 4:20 on the East Coast. You know, the United States, that's more easy for me to dictate, like, oh, that's this one and this one. Or, like, Hawaii is 2 hours behind me, so when it's 6:20 here, it's 4:20 in Hawaii. I just think it'd be cool to have something that, like, shows you every single time zone, so then I could be like, oh, it's currently 10:20, it's 4:20 p.m. and 4:20 a.m. in these two places. I don't know. That type of stuff, like, super intrigues me, like time and space and things that are pretty much irrelevant or relevant, really, depending on who you are. Like, it just is there, and everyone is controlled by it in some way. It's very intriguing. And now it's 9:18, and I have not loaded the bowl, so let me just get it loaded real quick. I would, yeah, words, Mooiisstt. Maybe I should share it on Facebook. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Because I really would like if we had some, you know, little fluffy oh, shit. Thank you to whoever just left it. I don't know when you left it, but we have an opinion on, oh my fucking gosh, Spyro 2 for Lewis Friday. Seriously though, thank you. I don't know who left that opinion, but thank you so much for your opinion. As you know, it's your opinion to give, and you gave it, and thank you so much. Half heart, because my other hand is otherwise preoccupied. Okay, so I'm actually going to share it on my regular page, and then I'll share it on my official page as well. Okay. And I know people usually do this at the beginning, and maybe I'll get into that, I don't know. Come say hello, Kottontales. So I'm putting that on Facebook, my quote-unquote personal page, and then I'm going to put it onto my official page as well. And like I said, most people do this sort of thing, like in the beginning. Whatevs. You know what I mean? I don't even... meh. I do it for myself. I know that, like, I feel like I'm not... people have told me that the way that I talk, I don't appreciate people who watch my channel. And that's not the case at all. It's not at all. It's 9:20, so let me go ahead and spark this. And then hopefully explain to all of those 80s dolls who just don't really understand what the fuck I do. And they're not just 80s dolls. Some of them are real people who just don't understand. .420 Scotland. Okay. Same thing. Come say hello, Kottontales. And then my purple and green hearts with my bunny rabbit bitches giving kisses. So now I've officially posted on both my official page, Amber motherfucking Lewis at Kottontale420, and then my personal page, Amber Lewis, which, if you didn't know, if you have a public Facebook page, a business page, if you will. If you have one of those pages, you know that to have that page, you have to have a personal page. Now, I don't use my personal page like a personal page. You send me a friend request, I'm going to accept it. Unless I know that you're an 80s doll, or you've been rude to me in some sort of way. But generally speaking, I add you. I add everyone. Because it's a public profile for me to connect with you guys when I'm not on YouTube. That's why Facebook exists. And some people don't seem to understand that. So, like, I'll meet new people, like, in a random group that I add myself to because I don't have a lot of friends on Facebook, because that's not why I have it. So I add groups because, you know, I have downtime and I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to be on YouTube. I'm like, well, fuck, what am I going to do? Scroll Facebook. So if I add myself to random groups, it gives me fun posts to look at, you know? But anyways, I try to explain to a person, like, oh, you know, this really is just, like, because they'll be like, oh, you don't really have a lot of pictures and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, it's because this is just for this purpose. Like, if you actually go to my page and you scroll through, what is like 98% of the posts are going to be talking about Club Kottontale's content here on YouTube, Amber motherfucking Lewis, you know what I mean? But hello motherfuckers and welcome. We were just toking before getting back into this level. So the speedways are definitely synonymous for being difficult, and you have to do them more than one time to learn a good pattern, and the quickest pattern at that. Alright, pigeons, then jumpers, and then I think it's archers. Damn it. That's not a good way to start. Okay. Jumper. Jumper. Oh, son of a bitch. All these stupid fucking jumpers are fucking difficult. Jumper is. Oh no. Okay, we got this. Damn, my tits are looking good today. Holy fuck, Justin, why didn't you tell me my sweater kittens are like fucking little buoys right now? We missed that fucking second pigeon. That can't be good. No, fuck. God damn it, no. was like gliding towards it, and I just like, I could tell we weren't going to get there fast enough, and I can't remember how to do the trick fly where you like swoop and it brings him back the opposite way. Fuck! Okay, okay, we got this. Pigeons, then droppers. Okay, got this. Don't miss that second pigeon. Yeah, you little fucking pigeon, I got you, bitch. I got you too. Why is there a pigeon on the bottom of my screen? What was that other one? Oh, fuck, see if I can remember how to do that fucking move. What got him already? Go, 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 up, 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 down, 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 and down, down. I can't remember that one move that would have cut some seconds off of this, and we would have maybe gotten it. Do you remember how? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, he does a spiral, and then he also does a swoop-de-doop. I can't fucking remember.
I think it's one of these triggers.
It's not R2. Let me try R1 and L1. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the circle is R1, so that must mean the other swoop-de-doob is L1. Sweet, thank you so much, Justin. No, come back here, jumper. Hey, we fucking figured it out. Honestly, let's just fall in the water, because now that I know, so L1 brings us back, R1 does a fucking circle. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Super wide. We missed too many of the jumpers. Fucked up our time. Son of a bitch. See, and that's why these ones are so fucking frustrating, because it's based on time. You have to get the pattern. If you don't, you're screwed. Because I got those, but I have 1 second to get to that other, to the archway, and I would need it at least 10 seconds. Come on, Amber. Okay. Okay. also trying to get the jumpers as I'm getting the pigeons, because... And you just have to get their rope, too. That's another thing with these jumpers, is like, you don't have to get them per se, you just have to get the rope. Okay, see, now this is what I'm talking about. Get him from over here to the fucking archway. Oops-a-doops. Stay here. These little bastards are gonna eat one. Yeah.
Nice. Bada bing, bada done. Good job.
And I, you know how usually I get the 4 things before I get the all-in-one? On this last run, I got all the arches and my all-in-one. So I actually did better than any of my other speedways. If you're happy and you know it, grab some boobs. If you're happy and you know it, grab some boobs. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shake those boobs. Eee, I'm so fucking happy right now. Wow, my boobs are looking really good today, though. Holy shit. Need to go out and tan those babies. Because, like, we got a good tan up here, but these need to be tan. The actual breastises and not just... Because, like, the whole thing is your chest, but, like, this is what most people consider the chest, where the boobs actually aren't, and then just below your chest is where your tits sit. But, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I now know why we took a break from Spyro, you guys. It exacerbates my carpal tunnel. My right hand feels like it's like it hurts so bad right now. Damn it. Oh. So that's gotta be why, though. Like, cause we've only done this one and my like it hurts. So I'm gonna grind some marijuanas up. Maybe even rub some of my Dragon Balm on it. I never even thought that'd probably be great for my carpal tunnel. At least with, like, the pain. I mean, it would stink real bad. Dude, in under a minute and a half. It was 1 minute and 28 seconds and 1 millisecond. Oh, shit. For some reason, I just started the level over again. I don't know why we did that. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Dude. So let's just double check. Metro Speedway. We're only halfway done. That's right. Now that I've done that, I have to search the level like I did the other ones for the special stuff. Like these little green things with the gold. I need to find the one that's in the world. That's so difficult, though, because you still have to collect stuff so you have a time.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I forgot. No, I was just so happy that we fucking completed it. Well, on to Scorch we go.
I don't think you have to finish the level. I think you just find the item.
Because you don't have a time limit?
Well, you have a time limit, but you don't go to.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. If the objectives is what gives you more time, Justin.
Well, I mean, the arches are a good thing. You can pick up as you go.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna grind some more up, and then we'll go back in and see if we can find the little green thing. Because if I don't have to revisit a speedway, I'd prefer not to.
It's very smart.
Especially knowing that my wrist hurts so bad right now. But that's definitely why we took a break from Spyro, because of my carpal tunnel being exacerbated by the video game. And that's why, like, we've been playing Minecraft and Fortnite and now Apex. Those games actually don't exacerbate it. Spyro and most games from the fucking late 90s, early 2000s are infamously difficult, you guys. So that's why it exacerbates my carpal tunnel. If you don't know what carpal tunnel syndrome is, it's something that generally affects the wrist or forearms. You can, in fact, get carpal tunnel in any portion of your body, just like arthritis. That's why I kept getting carpal tunnel confused with my arthritis. I have arthritis in my left knee, carpal tunnel in both of my arms. Ugh, I'm like a walking fucking doctor's office. It's mental and physical, you know what I mean? But I love who I am. I definitely took many years of being mindful and learning to love who I am. But once you love who you are, you can't go back. Also, I'm really I'm so happy that we went back to blonde. I'd been doing some other colors, in between, but I just kept seeing pictures of myself when I had my blonde hair, and I'm like, man, I fucking miss it. And I'm glad that I started doing it when my hair was longer, because now I have long blonde hair. Where beforehand, I was, growing my hair as bleaching the roots, which I'm still gonna do. And being that I had longer hair, there's definitely still some tones down here and throughout that are not quite exactly this blonde, which is what I want. I want that, super platinum blonde. And you can kind of see. It's like, this is the color, and there's this portion right here that's just a slight bit darker. It doesn't look bad, it kind of gives it dimension, but I don't want dimensions. I want it to be one fake blonde color. No shame at all. And the best part is Justin likes me with whatever kind of hair I do. He actually told me one time not to cut my ponytail off, and I actually did that. I went from having fairly long hair to very, very short hair. And he actually, he came home and he was like, his jaw dropped, and he's like, can I be completely honest? I'm like, yes, I want you to be. He's like, I actually really fucking like it. He's like, he's like, I have a confused boner? Confused boner, because he always liked, me in a ponytail, fucking long hair up in a ponytail type of thing. Ponytails are hot, but I completely, I had long hair in the front, and this was super fucking short in the back. Don't worry, I won't be doing that anytime soon. But I mean, and literally he just came home and my hair was gone, and he liked it. It was okay. But I've had, every color you could think of, natural colors as well as unnatural colors. I'm naturally a brunette, and I have been a redhead and a blonde, and then I've done, purple, greens, variants of those colors, blues, pinks, reds, yellows. I think the only one I really haven't done orange. I've done black. I've done black and white. I've done so many different types of hair colors, man. If that was something that I thought maybe the Kottontales were interested in, I would, make a list with ages of every single, hair that I did and what age I did it, or at least what I think was the age of what I did it. And then do a video or a live meeting, if you guys want to discuss about it. Because I know that hair is, there's a lot of people obsessed with it like I am. And thank you, by the way, to the people who are forever giving me compliments on my hair. I will never not take a compliment on my hair. Mahar. Now, I'm a casual gamer and a very casual content creator. I know that's very random for some people to understand, just like a live streamer doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and most of the time it's just kind of sitting, chatting, and toking. Hi, welcome to Club Kottontale, that's what I do. I don't know how to be someone else, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to be me. Aww. So I refreshed my thing, and whenever you refresh it, it, like, pops up the regular screen so I can see my title and everything, which is, oh my Omfgersh, Spyro 2 for Lewis Friday. Today is Saturday, which is Lewis Friday, and we have 2 opinions. Thank you so fucking much. You know that it's your opinion to give, not mine to tell you to have, and I won't, but thank you so much to our beautiful 2 opinions that are on today's video. Now, we are going to have 3, count that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 beautiful Club Kottontale meetings. This is our morning one. We're going to have an afternoon one, universe, life, and body willing. Like, if for some reason one of those 4 things don't align, you know, the universe is like, fuck you. Life is like, haha. Body's like, nope. And Junior's like, really? Like, they're just not aligning. Then we won't have an afternoon meeting, but we will be having an evening meeting. Because that's the sort of thing, like, even if Justin has to go up and, like, watch Junior fall asleep, because she's been very clingy, and I'm okay with it. I got snuggles this morning, okay? It was the cutest thing, just looking over and seeing this cute little face. Just so peaceful, laying in my bed, just like, oh. She's such a big girl, and she loves pillows now. I actually didn't put a pillow in her crib till after she was 1. We recently did that, like, within the last couple weeks, actually. The pillow? Yeah. The pillow only went in, she was over a year, like she was a year and a month old plus before we put a pillow in. I gave her a blanket that was like I put the blanket on my face and shallow breathe, and I could breathe completely fine. So I wasn't worried even if she did put her face on it, she'd still be okay. But she actually is the type of baby, like, she does really good. She likes to have a blanket on her face. But, like, I've pulled it off her thinking, like, it was bad, and literally she, like, did a grumpy face in her sleep and grabs it and throws it on her face, and I'm like, just back the fuck away, like, let her sleep how she wants to sleep. And that's why, like, when, you know, moms share their babies in pics and stuff like that, do your best to keep your judging in your head. We're human, we're gonna judge, but do it in your head and not to them, especially when it comes to children, because, like, I think the top thing I see is people like, oh, you shouldn't have stuffed animals in there, you shouldn't have blankets in there, you shouldn't have a pillow in there, all these different things, and then I tell them that my daughter's over a year, and they're like, oh, never mind. And it's like, what did you think, my fucking 6-month-old was freakishly big? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, but even if I did have a 6-month-old and I chose to put a pillow in it, that's my baby and my choice. And I feel like, you know, I see people do things all the fucking time that I'm like I can't look because it, like, I'm triggered. I just want to coddle their baby. I just want to help, and you can't. If a person asks for a suggestion, you can help. If they look like they're in need, you know, sometimes people, you can kind of tell they need some help, and you can offer, like, hey, you look like you're a little stressed. Do you possibly need some help? And if they say yes, then you can help them, but within the means of what they say. And that goes for everything, not just parents and their fucking children, man. Like, why can't people just allow people to live their damn life? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what people do. You know what I mean? I give a fuck what I do, what my husband does, what my baby does. You know what I mean? Like, my family, my immediate family. I don't give a fuck what my brothers do, or my cousins, my mom, you know. Do I care about their lives? Fuck yeah. So I hope they, you know, are smart with the things they do. But when it comes to immediate type things, like, I'm not gonna worry. You know what I mean? I'm going to worry about my family more than some stranger. So I think it's funny I get people that come in here like, oh, you're not my friend. I'm like, I don't know you. I just met you. Like, I have to get to know you to be able to be like, you know, oh, you're my friend. Now, some people I make an instant connection with, like hashtag money. Oh, I instantly knew from the moment that I saw her picture and she said hi to me, I just felt this instant connection. And it was true, you know what I mean? So when that happens, I definitely give those relationships a little bit more attention because I can feel the connection. I feel that I like them, you know what I mean? But good motherfucking morning from me to you. It's currently 9:47 a.m. We just finished doing the run-through of Metro. I thought it was Retro, but it's Metro Speedway. That is in fact an M over there, and I, for some reason, just assumed it was an R, which is stupid. Made an ass out of myself. But, we have to collect the talisman. So we're going to do that because it's 50% because we did, all of the collecting of the gems, which that happens with going through the different things that you have to collect. And this, it was jumpers, arches, pigeons, and something else I can't think of right now. Stop signs, I think. But we need to collect a talisman, which is in this one, or not the talisman. What the fuck are those little green things called? Fuck, I don't remember. But we need to collect those green things. So in this one it was Mind Glass and Gear Grab. The talisman was the Glass Anchor. This one doesn't have a talisman. Only the regular worlds have a talisman. So, but we need to grab the little green thing. There's only one. It's going to be somewhere within the world, so... Oh, son of a... Okay, come on, technology, work with me. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me. Do you mind if I play music on your phone? Thank you. I can't wait till I get my laptop, you guys. We're getting close. After Junior's birthday and some bad budgeting on our part, things got pushed back a little bit. But I can't wait to get my laptop, because then I won't need another phone to listen to music. I can just, you know, bring up it on my laptop. That'll also be where my fucking chat will be. Okay, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Justin, I'm so lost. Oh, he has the cutest, oh, Spotify. Cutest little picture of Junior as his background, though. Oh, man. Okay, Spotify, and I'm going to put in... Lizzo. Okay. How would I guarantee that it will play? Like continuous? Because I know if I choose one song, it's just going to play that one song. How do I make sure it's going to play? Well, how do I know which one? I don't.
Let me see.
This is me trying to figure out Spotify. I don't understand. I don't. I just, like, there's so many different social medias and platforms and all this fucking shit. Thank you. I agree with everything she says in this, except for the hoe part, because I would say that back in the day I was definitely, like, a tease. I teased way more than I actually put out, but boys still came back, and girls, so I apparently did something they liked. But Justin's my 13th ever, so, and I've only had actual sex with one female, so actual sex with 13 guys, and I guess it's not actual sex. I only had oral sex with one girl. That's all we did. I can't count how many times. I ain't even about, like, and I guess that's hoe status when you can't remember how many dicks you sucked, but... I could have documented that. Actually, you know, I probably could sit here and think about it. Because I remember my first time. And I remember the second one I did. Oh, wow. It really hasn't been that many. 6... 7... Holy shit, okay, I've sucked less dicks than I've had sex with. Holy shit. Oh, wow. I don't know why I just randomly decided to do that math. But, holy shit. I'm kind of proud of that, actually. I don't know how many people I've kissed. That's something like, I don't think anybody knows that unless, you know, they haven't kissed yet. But, wow, cool. So, I've had, wow, sweet. 13 penis penetrations, but only like 8 mouth ones. And anal is even less. See, I don't know. I truly feel like you can be a kinky, freaky individual and not sleep with everybody under the fucking sun. Like, I think I'm proud that I've only had 4 dicks in my ass, 8 dicks in my mouth, and 13 dicks in my pussy. That's pretty, I think those numbers are pretty good. Justin's face. You're one of each of those numbers. Did you guys hear him? Yay! Hey. What are you playing?
Crash Team Racing.
Alright, let's find this fucking green thing. Okay. Oh yeah, so basically it you don't have a time limit. Okay, let's see. You need to not land in the water, but you need to find a talisman somewhere. Or not a talisman, it's like a little green thing. So we're just gonna fly around. Because basically there's a little green thing for us to collect somewhere. Not 100% on where it is or where it will be found. But we got to be careful to not fall in the water. Oh shit. Justin.
We've been been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings.
As soon as I saw the gleaming underneath the waterfall, I was like, I wonder. Would you be willing to help me rid of them? Of course.
Great! Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and gets lost. Good
Oh
luck.
boy.
Hunter is waiting for you out.
Okay, catch the loot before it lands. Okay. Did I get it? Oh shit. No. Oh my god.
It looks like you...
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Great! Hunter!
Okay. Okay, so I gotta flame it. Blame it on my juice, baby. Blame it on my juice, baby. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on my juice, baby. Fuck. I missed one.
It looks great!
Dude, this mayor is like, whoa. Damn it, no. Son of a fucking titty bitch. I get too much fucking speed and I don't know how to fucking slow myself down without falling in the goddamn water. Fucking kidding me right now? No. He's like going so fucking fast. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
It looks like you missed one, but there always seem to be more burglars. Great! Hunter.
And there's 12 of these fucking cunts. Oh my god.
It looks like you missed one, but there always seem to be more. Great! Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the building, but we'll need you to catch the loot before...
Catch the fucking loot. Yeah, I get it. Fucking Speedy Gonzalez here with his fucking jetpack. Fuck, and then Spyro catches too much fucking speed. Urgh!
It looks like you missed. Great!
Yeah, Hunter's outside. Yeah, I got it. Fucking weird ass motherfucker. Alright, okay. Maybe if I try to follow his weird fucking twisted path. No, dude, I get so much fucking speed. Can you fucking see that? Oh my god. Fuck. I get there. I got. No, go. Go. No.
It looks like you missed one, but they're all great.
How about you get your fucking big ass schnoz out here and do it? Oh wait, that's right. You can't fucking fly.
Like you missed one, but there always seem to be more burglars trying to rob them. Great! Hunter can...
This is more frustrating than the actual Speedway challenge itself. Okay, like
It looks like you missed one, but there always seem to be more burglars trying to rob us.
I don't even know where I fucking
Are you
missed
ready
one.
to try again? Great! Hunter can knock the scoundrel...
Ooh, Spyro, why you gotta be so fucking difficult? Like, dude, my fucking head change is completely gone. I need to fucking smoke on this bowl. I'm about to just fucking, like, we can come back to this. If I fail this again, like I know I'm probably going to. Cause it's fucking annoying as fuck. Like, I legit don't even know where I fucking missed one, yo. Like, we were doing so fucking good. Oh my god, no. Where is it? Oh my god, no.
It looks like you missed one.
I got 7.
There always seem
Fuck
to
that
be
thing.
more burglars
No,
trying
fuck
to...
this thing. Fuck you.
I
Maybe
understand.
later. As in, like, I'll do it way fucking later because we want to hundo everything, but fuck that. 7 out of fucking 12. You've got me so fucked up. Well, now that I feel like punching that fucking mayor for wanting us to do that, I'm just gonna toke on this bowl, so cheers. Alright. Let's go to Scorch. Shall we? We shall. Fucking stupid fucking shit. And I don't know... What?
When you learn that skill.
Yeah, I do remember when I had to learn this skill. So I don't know if we'll get into Scorch because I'm gonna reload this bowl. I apparently loaded a really fucking small bowl. Here, honey. It's like...
I'm good.
Oh.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Never mind, I guess I'm smoking by myself. Alright. So we're gonna go into Scorch. I need to use the restroom though, so... Yeah, there's still a hit in this, but I need to use the restroom, so... And Justin didn't want the hit, so I'll be right back. You know what's shitty is being thirsty and needing to pee. Oh, that was a good stretch. Oh. You want to touch me, didn't you? Okay. Feels so much better now. Before we reload this bowl and get into this World Scorch, I just want to say that some people are afraid to use the L word with you, but Amber motherfucking Lewis, never afraid to use the L word with Club Kottontale, because guess what? I fucking love you, Club Kottontale. I fucking love you so much. Oh, yep, that was gone. Should not have hit that. The French toast snap that I did is probably the cutest thing ever, because I just pan over and she's just kind of like standing there. Like, she's like, hey mom, what's up? Oh man. Okay. I entertain myself sometimes and I... Oh. Ah. You know, It's such a catch-22 with eating breakfast because, like, I have to force myself to eat breakfast, right? Because I'm not really hungry. Well, after you eat breakfast, even if it's a little something, like, I had equivalent probably to, like, a egg and a half this morning. Or, no, I did 3 eggs, so I had equivalent to about 2.5 eggs. Or did I do just 2 eggs? Fuck, I can't even remember anymore. But now I'm hungry. Like, I ate breakfast at 6 this morning, 6:30, and it's 10:11, and I'm like, damn, I could fucking eat. Like, I want something. So that means that Junior is definitely going to want her after nap snack. Although she did have French toast this morning. 2 French toast plus, so basically what I'll do is I'll, mix up 3 eggs, do 2 pieces of bread soaked in the egg, and the leftover egg I'll just pour and scramble that for her. So essentially she had 2 pieces of bread and 3 eggs for breakfast. And she ate it like a goddamn champ. I could barely even eat 2 eggs, and she's like, that's because she's a growing girl. But hello, motherfuckers. How you doing? Welcome to my Club of Kottontales. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I YouTube by the same name. I hope you're having a very moist Saturday morning. For me, it's Lewis Friday. This is the one day of the week where Justin does not have to go to bed at a super early time. However, I am going to make sure that he potentially takes a nap when she does in the afternoon, because I want you to be able to stay up and actually play Apex this evening. Like, I don't want to fucking get to 9 o'clock and have to stop because you're like, like, I want to be able to game till, if we choose to stop at 9, we so be it, but I want to game till about 10. So I'm actually just going to smoke a bowl. She actually just woke up. So this afternoon meeting, I haven't fully decided if it's going to be some more Spyro, which I'm leaning towards, or something else. Maybe Minecraft, Fortnite. Could be some Apex, to be completely honest, because I'm slightly addicted. I'm good at it. Games are fun, but games are more fun when you're good at it. You know what I mean? Like, I took second last night in fucking solos. With fucking 2 kills. Bangalore is my main bitch, dude. Like, seriously. I like to say her name, Bangalore. But I like Wraith. I definitely like her portal because it's really good, like, if you see someone, like the way that I've utilized it. Now, mind you, I only started my blind as fuck run of Apex Legends, 2 days ago? So the way that I use Wraith, the only people I've used is Lifeline, Wraith, and Bangalore. So the way that I use Wraith is I'd use her portal thing. You see some people, you drop the portal. You go towards those people, you drop the other half of the portal. You shoot at the people, maybe hopefully down some of them, but if you start getting hurt, you back through the portal, and you're now, farther away from set people. I really like Bangalore's, though. I haven't really been using their, like, special thing, but I have been using their ultimates, which it's the opposite for Lifeline. I used her special, but not her ultimate yet. I've used all of them, because, like, Justin made sure I used them when I first started playing, but in the solo matches. Because a solo match goes way differently because it's just you. You know what I mean? That's why I love the solos so much, but damn it, see, that moment when the afternoon meeting, I have no idea what it's going to be. I'm thinking Spyro, but there's so many other games it could be. But if you just happen to be tuning in, we are just going to be toking on this bowl. And then saying our goodbyes. Hopefully in the afternoon we have some more little fluffy Kottontales. It's only 10:15 in the morning for me, so even though it's, different times, afternoon or evening for other little fluffy Kottontales, because it's the morning time, I kind of understand, people may not be able to tune in or whatever. But we've had some people tune in. We've had lurkers and incognito individuals, and I'm sure we have people watching as posted content. Thank you for your opinions to those individuals who have left them already. If you haven't left an opinion, be sure to. I like Kottontale and I like Dick, so regardless of what your opinion is, I love both of them, and it's your opinion, not mine. So obviously, I like all my content, so I would always leave a like for Kottontale. But there has been times, like when we're working on constructions, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that there's so many dicks, I can't help but leave a dick like, you know what I mean? Bless you, Spyro. There we go. That's beautiful, right there. So yeah, really all we did was the Metro Speedway world. We did the actual Speedway portion of it, and then I found where you need to get that little green with the gold gem. We found where that's going to be obtained, but you have to like catch loot from these cat burglars, and I got 7 of 12. Fucking gets hard, man. It's fucking getting hard. But yeah, so far in Spyro 2 Riptar's Rage, we've done almost 1 hundos. This is a water level, and I am very much terrified of dark, murky, deep water, so a bit triggering for me. I do plan on hundoing everything. Fun fact, Spyro, the first one, because this is the Reignited Trilogy, the very first Spyro, we hundoed everything. It was actually 120%, because there's some stuff after the math. But, yeah. Ooh, I just love that little ice crystal. It's so beautiful. Alright. Without further ado, cheers to anyone that is toking with me. Aw, the dragonflies. Spark is saying goodbye. Say goodbye to Sparks. Thank you, seriously, to anyone. It doesn't matter if you talk to me. I think a lot of people think that you have to chat to join me for Club Kottontale. Obviously, please chat with me. I'd love it, especially because I am, you know, getting more sociable. That's the whole reason that I truly started doing YouTube, is to help my social anxiety and other mental ailments and my physical ailments. And my social anxiety is still there, but I definitely enjoy hanging out with people more, and I want to hang out with people more. And I've been putting myself out there, but I guess I'm putting myself out there to the wrong people. You know what I mean? Like, I have some friends, like my best friend Michelle. I only hit her up every so often because I know she's super busy. And I actually haven't hit her up for the summer because I know she's super busy. I have friends who don't have any kids. They don't have any spouses. They have a job, okay? That's it. And they have a life, but they have a job, okay? So they could be making time for me, and I have texted them. I have made plans with them. They have told me that they'll get back to me, and they have not. So it's frustrating. It's so frustrating for me because I'm putting myself out there to the people who I think would want to come hang out. Like, I wanted to have a summer slumber. Oh, see, I'm going to start crying. I wanted to have a summer slumber party, and I kept hitting up the people who I think would be able to come to it, and, you know, they don't hit me back, or, you know, whatever. Oh, I didn't want to get upset about this, but it's been frustrating because it's, you know, August fucking 17th, and, you know, summer's almost over. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm really glad the camera's super far away right now, because I did not enjoy that single tear dropping down my face. I seriously didn't want to get sad, but, you know, you keep putting yourself out there with your friends. Like, these are my best friends. I'm not going to say exactly, because I could pinpoint and people would be able to figure out who I'm talking about. But, you know, they're my fucking close friends, and It's as simple as, like, when I say that we should make a plan and you know you can't do it, just say no. You know? I might be upset, but it hurts more when a person says yes and then they really mean no. Like, dude. And what's frustrating, it's my girlfriends, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Whatever. I gotta see, you know, people this summer, so I guess I should be happy. Junior's birthday was, you know, wonderfully smashing, so. I do think it's something that's kind of frustrating, is I think a lot of people thought that, you know, her birthday party was going to be like a doubling over getting to hang out with me, but it was simply about her, you know what I mean? It's not about me at all. But anyways, I'll hopefully, actually remember to do some posts and everything and hours ahead of the time with, like, a general time span of when I think her afternoon nap will happen. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys then. So, if you didn't know, I live my life moist. I strive to, anyways. Be 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of me. Fuck what they think. Love yourself and be loved. No shame at all. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, if you did not know. Thank you for spending a wonderful morning meeting of Club Kottontale with me. I hope to see you this afternoon and this evening. This evening we'll be playing Apex, and that will be starting or around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That I know for a fact. So, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, around that time, so either slightly before, slightly after, or right on the nose, Apex Legends, that will be happening. That's going to be fucking exciting. Afternoon meeting, not sure what yet. But until then, be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye! Oh.